Come on in. Focus Daily TV. We back. Today we'll be wrapping up the series on contract law versus the laws of God. Of course, it's the laws of God that we should be following, especially being of African American or Afro American descent, which is really just original people that's from right here in America, but have been misled to believe that we're from Africa somewhere, and that's part of the whole contract hitting parameters. We have a little noise interference in the background today, so we're just going to watch a short video that we watched earlier this week and just pay attention. Let's go.
When you have the lawsuit, this is the court, folks. As a judge, I swear to support the Constitution of the United States. United States means two or more people coming together.
So yeah, we're just breaking down contract law and the meaning of contract. Keep it simple and sweet to the point. Thank you for tuning in. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Let's go.
In a closed area. Doesn't this have four corners? This is a closed area. It's called paper. It carries the cargo words. The words have terms and definitions. This book not only has a sentence, but every word in this book is defined and has a syntaxed, quantumized definition. Every word is accounted for in this book, including a lot more words. It took Russell and I 6 years, 12,000 hours. We had a team of guys breaking up A, B, C, D, E. And of all the 2 million words in the English language, we got 720 words that are syntaxed. That's it. Pretty simple. Average person has a 12,000 word vocabulary. You only need 720.
Get your 1828 Webster Dictionary, a Black Laws Dictionary, and start breaking it down.
You learn syntax. And in 99% of the cases, you use less than 50 different words in an entire lawsuit to win your case. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure this out. It's so simple. Once you get it, it's...
Break down the legalese, which is just technically witchcraft. Legal, lease. What's the word? Legislative witchcraft. Let's go.
It's mathematical. But this is the court. This is the contract between you and the judge. The courtroom is irrelevant. The seals that are hanging on the walls are irrelevant. This flag is the correct sentence structure communication syntax flag, which advertises that this is correct. You place a postage stamp up on your corner. You sign across it. That makes you the postmaster transporting the vessel of the document to the clerk of the court, which is the port of the court. She puts her stamp on it. When she puts her stamp on it, you sign your name across her stamp, making you a postmaster of not only your paperwork and your vessel, but now you're in contract with the port authorities of the court, because this is a courthouse, which is a foreign vessel in dry dock, so you've entered a foreign vessel. Now you're the postmaster and clerk of a foreign vessel in dry dock. Now you've got a 24-karat gold bonded document that has to go in the court. But if you're going to sign the stamp on the front, you have to also endorse the back of the top of the cover page, because that's called an endorsement. How many of you can cash a check at the bank without endorsing your check? Nobody. Because if you take the document and you roll it up, when you unroll it, the top of the back, when they sealed those scrolls, they would put a seal on it. That was the endorsement. And that gave the document its value. And not only that, this book is bonded together. When I went to court in 1997, I used to have 3-ring.
It's all right there. Very good information. Thank you for tuning in. Hit that like button. Subscribe, support the channel. Hashtag Focus Daily TV. We got a little more to go, and I'm going to let y'all get out of here.
Notebooks with my paperwork in it. I went to testify. The judge says, "What are you doing?" He says, "Well, I'm testifying to my book." He says, "That's all loose paper." He says, You got to have a bonded book in order to be an author with the authorization to talk about the authority of your authentic document. And it's a document, that's why you get a docket number when the vessel comes to the court and it gets docketed.
Is a staple considered?
No, Staples Maritime Law Staples is not bonded together. However, you put the staple as a mechanical device to hold the papers together and then take super glue, put a drop on it, and the capillary attraction will fuse the papers together. You can have three forms of bonding. You can glue it, you can stitch it, and you can rivet it. I sent Janet Reno a letter charging her with treason against the United States, and she sent me back a letter, 2-page letter, with 6 3/8 of an inch brass rivets. There were 6 big, thick brass rivets to hold 2 sheets of paper. She says, "You want bonded documents? Here's a bonded document."